System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. 5% chance of failure, so let's research it. That's a risk I'm willing to take. So far I'm quite happy with the DLC. It seems very interesting, Swoop. I look forward to when I get to meet other factions, because that's where the fun begins. But this is definitely something I have personally been asking for quite a long time. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. It's a different way of playing it, which I like, and it's quite cheap compared to many other DLCs, especially compared to the amount of content you get. But we found a Vulcan satellite. A small Vulcan satellite was found in orbit of Yawn 1. It had been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Vulcan philosophy to neighboring civilization. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Very curious.
Situation log adjusted.
But yeah, Stellaris is definitely one of my favorite games in general of the strategy genre, and also due to the company who's making it, because they're very good at listening to their customers, like this is good, this is bad, and they take that into context every time they decide to make a new game, pretty much, or make new content to the same game. Oh, it looks like we have a civilization, and they are quite close. I don't like that. Let's make a frontier outpost here. What it does, it's the same as colonizing a planet and say this territory is mine, but I can't colonize this right now. I don't have the materials for it, and it takes quite a while to build a colony ship. A clear scan of the planet's surface revealed a weak signal pulsing into the darkness of space. What's the worst thing that could happen? Let's search it.
Technological acquisition successful.
And our energy grid is done. That's pretty good. We do have expertise in field manipulation, which is very good for deflectors. So let's take that. Now I'm building this frontier to like claim this area, and later on I'm going to build. Yes, we encountered some species. I'm not surprised, but then I'm going to colonize this planet afterwards. But we found some alpha aliens, which is quite interesting. Limbo. The signal originates, where is this at? Oh, it's the one we just investigated. The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the DB elucidator to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Unit U9 found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonable technology advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the DB elucidator has determined to be data storage devices. A special project. Yeah, so we have a special project where we can most likely research it. Question is, do we want to do that right now? I think
construction complete.
Oh, let's research what we can of that, because we may lose this
system survey complete.
I hope not. Oh, our fleet has engaged with enemies. It seems to be maybe another faction already. They are extremely hostile to begin with, and they are actually attacking us. Ooh, I don't know if we can win that one. I definitely would like to retreat, but It takes a few days before you can. Okay, we're gone. We have one ship remaining.
Special project complete.
Didn't expect that. Okay, we opened the vault. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science Officer Unit 9 asserts that the huge blocks of Tenacious code found in the data banks are neural images. Digital brain scans, doubtlessly the aliens of Yon 5, considered this to be their only shot at any kind of survival following whatever commonly befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but bang under impossible small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. We do not, but like if we take the top one, it seems like we kind of respect them. We don't. They were organic life, so let's download it and never do anything with it. That's probably how we would do. You know what? Research or survey this as well and see what we can find. Our ship is missing in action because he's escaping at the moment, but he's back and quite injured. 17% health back. Go back to the space station and get yourself patched up. Physics output, that's pretty good. Happiness and habitability minus 5% each. Well, we robot.
Evasion protocols.
Ooh. It is a different faction, which are definitely hostile. We have to make a fleet to attack them. You will go here and build a wormhole station.
Executing evasion protocols.
Yes. So it's a good thing we decided to get the bigger space station. It's definitely going to help a bit. We want some armor for our ships. We have to probably begin. Let's excavate this one as well. Get some more minerals, and we want some more energy as well. We're gonna make the energy grid because it boosts every single unit of energy you get from this planet. But we are going to build a fleet now. They have to pay.
Alert. Station engaged.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're attacking the station because they don't want us here. And now we wouldn't be able to reach their home
Alert.
either.
Wormhole
Yes.
station deconstructed.
Yes.
System survey complete.
Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. The small planetoid's orbit appears too far stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Let's research it. Maybe a station of some sorts. But yeah, we have to. We're receiving transmission from the Sintomori purifiers. Purifiers, hey, it's pretty much the same as us. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostiles between us have ceased for the moment. What? No. Quake in fear, alien scum, for your doom approaches. The Sintomori purifiers will cleanse this galaxy of every misbegotten civilization that pollutes its very presence. Alpha shall burn. Target identified. Seek and destroy. Theoretical models have long suggested existence of other intelligent civilization in our galaxy. This theory has been confirmed. The alien political entity that we have encountered has a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieve spaceflight at roughly the same time. Gathering tactical data. Yes. So, we are equal in fleet power, it says. Well, that's good, because I'm building more. And I'm gonna wreck them. That's for damn sure. We want... Oh, towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into the stable orbit around Knorr 4. The massive engine section and braking thruster can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but this operation was seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Interesting. So we have some research potential on Knorr. But what I was about to say, we are going to get a leader. Let's take Unit J6. More combat speed, sublight speed, and evasion. Fire rate is also pretty good. Fire rate or evasion? We want to be aggressive or gale speed? That's only 10% combat speed, while this is 20%. Let's do that.
Construction complete.
Despite recent skill improvements owing to accumulated experience, Governor Unit D4 seems to approximate the limits of their abilities. So he gives us some benefits, but it's not like hugely. Let's go to Yawn again. Oh, we actually can reach the home planet. Well, we definitely will. We're going to wreck them. We are back at Yawn and they are not here. Good. But they have a colony ship. Oh, no, 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 no. Declare war.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
Yeah, get the fuck out. That's my planet.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Massive storms are visible in the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. It might be worth the effort to study them in more detail at the Menok 2 system, or Menok system at Planet 2. Interesting. Let's go for it. And we destroyed their colony ship. Ah, feels good, feels good. We are still equal. Yeah, we're still equal in... go a bit down in speed. Let's go to fast, because we are going to just keep building fleet right now. It will give us a bit of a setback, to be honest. But I want to eliminate them as soon as possible. We have more ship coming in, which is good. We need about 15,000, 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000, sorry, to be able to take out their fleet and space station. Menok 2 frequently experiences massive and extremely violent storm system in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds often reaching speeds in excess of 700 meters per second. The cause of these storms is not immediately apparent, as we have found nothing in the planet's climate model that would explain them. Our scientists are interested in studying this anomaly, so we gain +3 to the Menok system in physics research. Pretty good. We got more abilities in our traditions now. Ooh, this is quite good. We could go down in research alternatives. That's also pretty good. I'm actually going to do that because it will give us a better chance of getting military tech, which I really want now. Now, it wasn't that important before, but now it's become very important. Because we have, of course, to eradicate every organic life, and here we have it, organic life right in front of us, at our doorstep, trying to take my planet. Those bastards. So, we want mine here. Energy wise, we're pretty good, so I'm actually going to shift you up there and going to build. I'm not going to build a new pop because I don't have the resources for it. He's just researching down here. That's fine. I don't care. We need more minerals, as many as we can get.
Construction complete.
We do not have the ability to gain more minerals at the moment. Like, there are some good systems with a lot of minerals, like 9 and 7 and 6, but require us to colonize them. How good are your planet, actually? Yeah, you're my rival right now. How good a planet do I own? A 16? Yeah. Not that good.
System survey complete.
The question is, should I build more spaceship to fight him? Ancient precursor, let's do it. We had that before, maybe same result, maybe something different. But the question is, should I have more spaceship to fight him? Even though it's going to require a lot more. Or should I try colonize and gain more minerals faster so I can eliminate him a bit faster? It's a hard one. Right now he do not have the fleet strength to attack me at all either. He's pretty weak, I'm pretty weak. I do believe I'm a bit stronger, but he may also have built up a bit more fleet since I attacked him. I need 500 minerals. For 500 minerals we could get 5 fighting ships. Ooh, an ancient Volker observatory have been found on the surface of Arctic 7. The Arctic system is fairly distant from the region of space where the volcano originated, and this facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We have gone over the observatory's surviving data, but there are no clues as to exactly what the Voltum were searching for in their observations. We have a special project. Well, it's definitely interesting, but I can't do it because Chrome requires level 5 scientists, yes. And we are only level 3 with our strongest one, so we're a bit behind. But yeah. A new planet or attack him. He actually sent a secondary ship over there. In a way I want to jump to his system and lure him out maybe. But he's still quite close. And I may be caught up in combat. That drags me near his space station, and then I'm gonna lose. Very good. Our secondary scientists have become level 3 now. Pretty good. Right now, my ships are stationed at Yon to keep it safe. It's one of the planets I want. But yeah, I don't know if I should expand or build fleet. The benefit of expanding is also the capability of building a second spaceport, which will give us more ability to have more spaceship. And right now we have 8 and at 362. So double that up is what, 720. It's still not enough with our current capability, so maybe we need to, yeah, we need to get a colonization ship and colonize a bit more. Is there really like no resources in this system?
System survey complete.
Because again, interesting, is it another observatory? Voltem engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex near Landon 6 dedicated to computer research. Strangely, they seem to have ignored the normal popular field of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex have been ruined by weapons fire and micrometeoroids, but what remains is in remarkable condition given the station age. Interesting. So another orbital complex, and we actually can research that. Let's actually just do that before we do anything else.
System survey complete.
That was a boring system. No minerals whatsoever. Interesting. So I'm going to build a colony ship, and we're going to land not at Yawn, but at Solval. Why? Because let's make it Sol Prime. Good. Because it has 9 minerals, and we need more minerals. Yawn is a good planet, but it's not strong in its mineral on the planet. It has a few, but so does Sobol. It's pretty much the same, so we're gonna do that. We gain our doctrine for space combat, so 10% more in naval capacity. Very good. Let's just get the biolab. It's one of the cheaper ones, and we definitely want to be able to improve our research in different fields.
Technological acquisition successful.
The archaeologist investigation the Vulcan orbital complex above Langdon 6 have stumbled upon an interesting find. They managed to recover a partial copy of what apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game enjoyed by billions of Vulcan across their empire. Although the game takes place in a fictional and highly saturated version of their compensatory society, it has proved an invaluable source of information on both their language and custom. So we get an artifact and a bit of physics research. Very good. We have gained deflectors. I like that. Ooh. I want better power plants. But it means if we go to ship designer, our Corvette, we don't have any better weapons, but we do have deflectors on our ships now. So it's very good at lasers. We have missiles. We actually do not know what they have, do we? Actually, it probably were in the combat report that I quickly discarded, actually. Whoops. Well, it could give us an idea what to focus on a bit more. I did not think that far.
System survey complete.
Very good. We have science ship finished. You have already gone up there. Let's go to the southern region of our borders and survey the ones down there. Maybe we're lucky to find another planet. Maybe not. No, it doesn't seem it. We have
Construction complete.
yes, so we're losing a bit of money now because we have a colony going. Colony is quite expensive.
System survey complete.
But it's as to be expected. A bit of mineral in the north, but that's pretty much it. Pity. Tropical well, desert well. So they are desert focused. Interesting. Again, let's go south and investigate. And our colony ship has arrived at Sobol and is now about to land. Now, as soon as you land, it's safe.
Planetary settlement procedure
There we go.
initiated.
A colony ship has successfully followed its program path and made planetfall on Sol Prime. Thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo base to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalog and designate surface resource deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site have been pacified. We are now ready to begin mass production of additional Bendoid population units on the planet as resources allow. Our first colony is a success. It's a great day for the Bendoian eradicators. Yes.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
A large impact crater has been discovered that does not seem to be a natural occurrence on the Volmore system. Well, let's investigate. We did find... Oh, that is the tire tree, okay. Didn't we? Yes, we did have something over here, so we'll go back to research that later. But now that we have actually landed and gained this region, we're going to build mining station all over. So we can gain a bit more minerals, a bit more energy, even though we're gonna lose a bit of energy on the mining station, but it's fine, it's fine. Research done, armor, good. Ooh. Even though I would love, mining stations or mining network would be good as well. Because that would give us more minerals. But we are at war and we want better ships. So I have to take the better missiles. Like, we are at war with these guys. Like, they are fanatic purifiers and they are organic sapient life. They need to be eradicated. We want peace in the universe, and the only way to do that is eradicate all organic life. But on Volmore, on the asteroid, detailed surface scans of M4T686 have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships of unknown designs. The ships appear to be completely devoid of life support systems, leading us to suspect they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. Interestingly, the whole of the ship was constructed out of living metal, an exceedingly rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form, and it will slowly regrow itself if damaged. Over a period of several millennia, the surviving metal from the wrecked ship was fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could potentially be mined for centuries to come. So +5 on engineering research on that planet, and we gained the research option to living metal. That's pretty good. Just a research ship.
System survey complete.
The Volmore is done. I want you to go and research this one. Oh, I can. Oh, it's already performing. Good, good, good. I'm like, wait a minute, why? So we almost at level 4 with this unit, which is good. It looks like they may have hyperspace actually. Interesting. Well, we have decided to use wormhole technology because it's a bit more fun and you can expand a bit faster. We've just been unlucky, or if you want to see it as lucky, to find organic life so we can eradicate them. While conducting surface scan of Tamara 5, Science Officer Unit U9 and the crew of the BD Lucidator discovered what appears to be an artificial carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mirror came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log adjusted.
And he has gained new skills. What new skills? Survey speed. Ooh, I like that. Research it.
System survey complete.
I'm going to wait with using my minerals because I'm going to use some on Sol Prime when it's done to gain a bit more pop. on that planet and make a space station. Whoa, that's a lot of energy. Now this is a level 10, which is kind of weak, but well, it do have 4. Probably not gonna take that, to be honest. It's a sad excuse of a planet, to be honest.
Special project complete.
Science Officer Unit U9 have managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Tambara 5. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 3 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps more interesting of all is the material the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkably good condition. So a lot of experience and some engineering research. I like that.